Inakuwaje watu wangu nguvu, mimi naitwa presenter Ali, your entertainment PA, and by the way there is always for amazing. Welcome to another episode of the Presenter Ali live show, and of course leo tutakuwa tunaifanya mapema kidogo kwa sababu mgeni wetu ana safari, na ni mgeni ambaye umemjua, ni mgeni ambaye anatokea Zambia, na ni mgeni ambaye right now yuko hapa nchini Kenya. Atakuwa tunapiga naye story tuweze kujua ni kwa nini yuko Kenya, and of course it's another episode ambayo it has been sponsored by Caplicity Auto. They have the best cars, luxurious cars and affordable cars in town. Wako pale Kiambu Road, and of course unaweza kupiga namba ambazo inafuse itakuwa kwenye screen yako na uambie umetumwa na maneno nguvu the entertainment. Be a big shout out pia kwa Big Dreams Films. They have amazing classes for anyone interested in editing, color grading, in matters to do with filmmaking. So the numbers will also be popping up on your screens. Anyways, today I'm with one and only Roberto, all the way from Zambia. How are you doing, my brother?
My brother, how are you?
I'm good. Please come closer to the mic.
Awesome,
good to see you. Good to finally meet you.
It's great to be here. Good to meet you.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah. I just want to know, is this your first time in Kenya?
No, I've been here quite a number of times actually. Yeah, I've been here. Sometimes I'd come for other works.
Yes.
Other than music, so I've been here for a couple of days now. But of course, before this trip, I've been here before.
For someone to go home and of course come back, it means that you might have loved something about Kenya. Tell us about what you love about Kenya.
About Kenya, I would say just the hospitality, you know, the work culture, just how people are so excited to work.
Yes.
Sometimes it's good to go somewhere where you see others working hard, you know. When you are in a certain space, at times you feel like, we're putting in the work, but you need to go somewhere and see what others are doing as well. And so it's always exciting to be here. You learn new things, meet new people. Now I've met you, you know.
Nice
So
it's
by
good.
the way,
How do you compare probably the weather of Kenya to that of Zambia?
It is almost the same. It's just the difference is with the months.
The months.
So like right now here it's hot. Back home it's raining.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's raining almost like every single day. So that I think that's the major difference. Like right now here it's hot. Back home it's almost cold, but it's raining.
So the viewer back at home or wherever they're watching from would be wondering, why is Roberto right now in Kenya? What has brought you here in Kenya?
I came for a couple of business opportunities.
Yes.
I also have a song with B Classic.
Yeah.
So we're shooting the music video yesterday. And I had an appearance, a couple of appearances here, a media tour. I haven't been to Kenya in a while, so, you know, it was great to just come back and revisit people in the media, in the industry.
Yes.
Yeah, just kind of like reconnect, you know.
We're going to be talking about that in a while. You know, the Pombe remix. The Pombe remix. And of course, we're going to be talking about that. Okay. And many people know Roberto since, you know, the days of Amarula, but you've actually done other songs which are doing, you know, very well. Do you feel like people tend to focus more on Amarula than on the other projects?
That question is almost like when you have 5 beautiful women, right? You have 5 beautiful women. All of them are beautiful.
Yes.
But at times you concentrate on the one that looks the prettiest of them all. Okay. But all of them are beautiful.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, in life, there's always that one song that defines you. It makes you, like, that is your identity. You get it, right? It's like a haircut. You can do everything else nice, but people always remember, oh, Ali is the one with this type of haircut. Not to say that everything else is not good. So I know I've come to understand that people always want to attach the name Roberto to Amarula,
and that's okay.
That's fine with me. I mean, it's my song. I need to be happy and proud of what it's done for me in my life, in my career. It's opened so many doors, and it's still opening so many doors. So I'm always excited about it.
I think I watched the video and it was uploaded, I think 8 years ago, if I'm not wrong. And I must commend you, you know, for the good job. For an artist to be in the industry for anything more than 5 years, I think it's not easy.
It isn't. I actually have been in the industry for 15 years now.
15 years?
Yeah. Wow. I started when I was still in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I started when I was still in high school, and music has been a part of my life from childhood days. Both parents were music lovers or are music lovers. My mom is still around. My dad passed away. And Yeah, so I mean, for me to start music professionally, it's because there's passion, there's love. But yeah, even before Amarula, there were other songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say that Amarula was your breakthrough song.
Um, Locally in Zambia, it wasn't my breakthrough song.
Okay.
I had so many songs before that. I had 3 albums before the
Okay.
Amarula album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amarula was my 4th album. So before that, of course, there's so many awards that I won, picked up, but internationally on a global scale, like you know that song that was like, hey, wait a minute, who is this guy?
Yeah.
It was Amarula.
Had it been like your dream to just get that worldwide breakthrough?
It was. It was. But as an artist, you know, you always have to keep working. Every time you release a song and it's good, you need to work on something else. You continue moving forward. And you see, after Amarula, we had other songs like African Woman.
Yeah.
Also have My Baby with Harmonize.
Nice, yeah.
You know, so there are like a number of songs that even after we release the song and okay, we get this feedback, then this song, then boom, okay, pops up, it goes places. So it's like that. With music, you always have to keep giving people the music that they want to hear. Yeah. So, but of course, the benchmark is always people will still go back to Amarula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about your management. Are you signed under any label?
We have our own record label.
Okay.
It's called Brotherhood Music. You hear it in all our songs.
Exactly. That time, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So when you hear it's a brotherhood thing, just know that's like our record label. So we have an in-house management team.
Okay.
I came here with my manager, but of course I do have a team that we work with that handle a lot of things for us, which I'm so thankful and grateful for. We have the guys that do the graphics, the guys that handle social media, the guys that handle this and business arrangements, meetings.
Yes.
So it's a whole team.
Yeah.
You get it. So I'm thankful for them. They make time for me. They make time for the brand. And you cannot be a successful artist without the support, the vision that other people have.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to them.
You actually mentioned that you started music, way back. That is 15 years ago.
Yep.
And one of the things that are notable is the fact that time the digital era had not really come up. How are you actually able to still, be on top during the digital era? Because we see many artists, they were top since those times, but now the digital era came in. they like got lost.
Yeah, I would say it was difficult and easy at the same time. When I'm saying it was difficult and easy, I'll start with the easy part. The easy part is there weren't so many platforms as they are today.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
For example, podcasts were not that big,
Yeah.
People would just rather listen to radio or watch TV. It was that.
Yeah.
Even the time that I started music back home, I think we only had about 4 mainstream radio stations.
Okay.
You get it, right?
Yeah.
So if your song is number 1 on all 4 radio stations, it means the whole country knows you.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, just in the capital city alone, we have over 32 radio stations.
Only in the capital city?
Just the capital city alone.
Okay.
We have over 32 radio stations. That just tells you how more drastic it has become for you to become a household name. If you become a household name, it means all these 32 radio stations are playing it.
Yes.
So now with the digital era, there's so much that people can rely on.
Yes.
Others are not on Facebook. Others are just on Instagram. Others just want to be on TikTok. So back in the days, it was just Facebook. And if you had BlackBerry phones, there was BBM, so things have just become quite diverse these days. So you have to work a little harder than before.
Yeah.
Hence, I'm saying it is easy and difficult.
Yeah.
It was difficult back then to send your music across the globe and watch it grow because the mediums were not as massive as they are today.
Yeah.
So it's somewhat of a similar situation even today. It's easy and difficult. It's easy because it's a digital age, right?
Yeah.
I can upload a song and I get a couple of TikTok influencers and they do a challenge, and then all of a sudden it starts to pick up, right? That's the easy part.
Yeah.
The difficult part is you now need to do it in all these other countries and expect the same result.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, it's difficult and easy at the same time.
Yeah. When speaking about the same, how would you compare, monetization of, content back then and right now?
I think now it's making things much easy. A lot of artists who are even independent or they have their own record label setups.
Yes.
They're able to monetize the content and it helps them get something in return.
Yeah.
Now, as a business person, you need to understand the business module, right?
Yes.
at times you invest more in the first couple of years. That's why people say do not expect profits in the first 1 or 2 years, right?
Yes.
Thereafter, then you can start seeing your profits. So it's the same in the same vein. You notice that even in the music industry, you invest more the first couple of years and that sort of thing, just to get your artist visibility and for people to know who they are. Then once the shows start coming in and you grow traction on social media, then you start seeing the money. So now I would say social media is also playing a big role in just the growth of an artist. I could make something in the kitchen and that's all I do. And then you monetize that, and people come to watch. They just come and watch our podcast just because when we're doing the podcast, I'm teaching you how to cook ugali.
That's
you
true.
get it, right? So there are different ways in which people can now make money off social media, and monetization is one of the greatest tools.
Okay. I would also really love to know how you would actually compare the Kenyan music scene with the Zambian music industry, because you've been interacting with both industries. What would you say?
I would say it's almost the same. Almost the same. You guys just love the drama. Controversy sells everywhere. You see, in Zambia, we are known as a Christian nation. So at times people, and please underline the word at times, people will cancel you. They'll come on social media. They'll come for you like, I don't know, like a goods train. They'll come for you if you just do something. And here it's entertainment. Back home, to be like, okay, you be treated like you become big-headed. Like if for example, I'm gonna say, listen, there's no other artist who's bigger in Zambia than me, right? I say that. I say that to you right now. People back home will be like, but why was he busy bragging? ABCD, ABCD. But maybe it is true. But maybe it might not be true. But because in entertainment, you always want to say certain things that help you stand out. And like here, I can easily come and say this, and that, right? Because it's entertainment. People treat it as entertainment. But in other regions, people will take it, you've just become big-headed. Don't book him, don't hire him because he thinks he's, now reached a certain level. So there are all those factors that people back home always have to put into consideration. And at times you find certain corporates, they want to work with brands that don't have certain catastrophic issues going on with their brands and that sort of thing. They just want like a clean brand. If they're going to say, listen, Roberto's going to come this side, they know, okay, cool, there's type of elegance. Yes. So there's that aspect where it's good for entertainment, of course, you know what I mean, for people to be talking about you in a certain type of way. But then again, it could be bad for your business. So that's the only difference between the Zambian music industry and the Kenyan music industry. I think just that balance right there.
I just want to say a big shout out to a few people and say big shout out kwa Rehema, anasema number 1, Dale Bison mtu anasema good afternoon my brother. Kylie anasema show ni noma sana. MK Studios anasema I'm a fan. Nice one. Mr. Roberto Fideri anasema niko ndani. Irush Ford Montez anasema just got in. Niko ndani kama mhimba. Anaitwa Bruno Evans. Karim 254 nimekucheki. Fidelis Kaimuri nimekuona. Alafu kuna mmoja anaitwa Kiambalo anasema presenter Ali ziko nini. Hebu ingeni pale mcheki ile comment na kama unataka niseme shout out ya kwako, hebu zungumza nami pale kwenye live ama top chat. Uniambie unaitwa nani, unatazama ukiwa wapi, na ni swali gani ambalo unataka tumuulize Roberto. DY Mali Twins, I've seen you my brother, and thank you so much for everyone ambaye yuko tuned in. Just share the live and let everyone know that tuko live. So let's now get back right here at home. You came to do Napenda Pombe remix. How did you get first to know about B Classic and that song?
Wow, first and foremost, B Classic is a very talented artist, I must say. And I think, like we were talking about earlier on, social media is really just introducing a lot of artists to a lot of us. And I came across his music. Then a guy called Cedric
Wandera,
who is Kenyan, and he was like, yo man, have you listened to this? I'm like, listen, I saw this. He's like, yeah, have you listened to the song? I was like, yeah, it's good. So he sent me a link to his video and I loved it, and it kind of like, just for me, I just felt like, okay, this is the future of Kenyan music. So So he asked me like, "Yo, would you be willing to do a remix? If there was a remix," I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" You know. And yeah, I don't know what Cedric told the guys at Champion Sound, but by the time that call was ending, I already had the song in my inbox.
Wow. Okay.
It was that quick, it was that fast. And yeah, I would say we kind of like worked on it pretty quickly. And I recorded my part from Zambia.
Yes.
But we shot the video here. So I'm really excited about the fact that I am really just trying to help a young brother who is definitely going to be one of the biggest names in Kenyan music industry in the next few years.
Yeah.
You know, and just opening his doors as well to Southern Africa, because a collaboration is supposed to help you grow.
True.
You get it?
Yeah.
A collaboration should just not be about, okay, I jumped on the song and then I let it go. Like, okay, you do your own promotion.
Yeah.
For me and my team, when we do a song with somebody, we need to make sure our people back home know who you are. Even if there's a picture that popped up somewhere, someone should say, "This is that guy." You get it? That's how a collaboration should be. And for me, collaborations symbolize friendship. It should be friendship. He shouldn't call me and say, "Please post me today." No. You get it, right? I should treat it as if it's my song. That's how a collaboration is. And so it's my duty, it's my role to introduce him to my fans. People that know my music, when they hear his song, they should think it's like my song.
Amazing.
You get it, right? So that's my role, that's my duty, and I'm excited for his future. I know he's got a great team, people that are so hardworking. So yeah, definitely Big Classic is going places.
What would you say about the reception that the song has actually got?
It's good. It's great. I mean, look at what's happening on TikTok. You know, even if you just type the name and check it out, you see how many people are vibing to the song. You know what I mean? And for me, I felt it was great to jump on it as well and just bring that Zambian culture to it, the Zambian vibe to it, so that even back home, people should be able to vibe to it and be like, "Yo, what song is this?" You get it? So we can't wait for the video to drop so that we can push it.
When is the video dropping?
When is the video dropping? Okay. You know, next week.
Okay.
Yeah, but we shot it. But it's shot already.
Yeah. Someone just asked something here. I think maybe you can jump to this question.
Okay.
Which is the best concert you've been to and why?
Ooh, best concert. I would say it was the African music concert. It was in South Africa. There was myself. There was Wizkid. There was Casper Noves. There was the late AKA. Who else? KO. It was an amazing experience because the organizers just said this is a time for African artists to connect.
Yeah.
So even in the waiting room, there was nothing like that's Wizkid's corner, that's Casper's corner, that's AK's corner. They just said, "Guys, this is where you're gonna be.
Just
you're gonna interact.
Yeah.
You're gonna interact." And I remember, I think there was Vanessa Day. I hung out with Vanessa Day. Hung out with Wizkid. Linked up with Casper.
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't even about the stage where we were performing at. It was about the environment around it. You get it?
Yeah.
Such that by the time that you go on stage, because even in there, they had like this massive screen. So anybody who was there, who was in the waiting room, you were able to watch the person that's performing. You get it? So it was a great opportunity for all of us to know each other, know each other's music. So I would say that was probably like number one. Then there's these other ones where guys, like you say jump and the whole crowd is jumping. That's another experience altogether, you know. So I've had many of those as well, which have been amazing. It's always good when you go to a place and people are vibing to your music from the first song to the last song.
Okay, that's great. You've actually done a music video with Harmonize, My Baby. That's an artist from East Africa. That was the first artist from East Africa you engaged?
No. My first East African collaboration was with a guy called Alan Tonics from Uganda. We did a song called Swag Meter. So that was in 2011, actually.
Wow.
That was like my first East African collaboration. And then I did a song with a guy called Tom Close from Rwanda. Who else? Then I did a song with Vanessa Day. I did a song with Butera Knowledge from Rwanda. I did a song with Rosary.
Wow, you've done a couple of them, huh?
Uganda again. We did another song with Helen Lukoma. Who else? I've done a song with Vinka from Uganda. Done a song with Ibra from Tanzania. Harmonize as well. Who else? There's a lady called What's the name again? I always forget. What's the name again? What's the name? When I remember, I'll tell you. But she's also from Tanzania. Yeah. Plus Kenya, I've done something with Gabu from
Gabu,
Also did something with King Kaka. Yeah. And Big Classic, I think, is the third Kenyan artist that I'm working with.
Yeah, that's big. That's huge. Wacha nizungumze na wanangu wawili pia ambao wako live. We have Nairobi teacher anasema good job. Presenter Ali and Roberto Highlands Jezai asema question to Roberto. Anasema ask Roberto, is he engaged?
That must be a single woman asking that question.
Be a single woman. Her name is Highlands Jezai.
Show me. Is she pretty?
I can't really tell because it's on the live chat,
Nice, man.
Yeah.
You know what? It's okay. We'll answer that question later.
Okay. Someone is saying, welcome to Kenya.
Thank
brother.
you.
We love you.
Asante.
So much. We love your music. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I just want to know, for artists who are coming up right now, here in Kenya and let's just say all over the world, would you tell them it's easier right now to jump into the music industry than back then?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. Yes, it is easy because we have a number of people that are famous.
Okay.
Based on social media techniques.
Yes.
You get it. It's like in your case, you're a presenter.
Yeah.
And if today I said something very funny, all right, and then you can change that into a song.
Yeah.
You understand, right? It's not like you're an artist. I guess per se, right?
Yeah.
And you can just do it, and then you get a few other guys to sing the chorus or whatever it is. You get Big Classic, you get whoever it is, but it's your song.
Yes.
You can actually become an artist just like that.
Yeah.
So it's easy these days for one to jump into the industry. The only thing you need is something that is just unique, something that is easy for people to sing along to. No, because when you are taking it so serious, there's so many things that you have to go through. If you're an artist, you don't have a place to record, that's another issue. You need to convince studios to believe in you, right?
Sure, yeah.
Then move from the studios, they have to take your music to the radios, TVs, and everything else. So it can be a challenge for some artists that are so talented, but then they are not good with portraying themselves a certain type of way on social media.
Yes.
You get it, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I said yes and no.
Yeah.
So it depends with what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In social media, we're also having this common thing of, overnight,
Overnight
fame.
success.
Yeah, and success.
Yeah. One hit wonders.
Yeah. What would you say about that?
It happens everywhere, bro. It happens everywhere. We've had history of artists that have just blown up with one song, and then after that you never hear from them again. You even wonder, like, are they still alive?
Yeah.
So it's like that.
Yeah.
These days anything can happen. Anything can happen. But when you have an opportunity to become successful, please remember what I'm saying. Successful, not famous.
Yeah.
When you have an opportunity to become successful and famous at the same time, please work hard, because there are people out there who want to become famous but they're not successful.
That's true.
You understand, right? You find the artist or the person is so famous, but you're going to be jumping on the same matatu with them. You understand, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference. You become famous, but you don't have the money to do certain things. So success can not only be money, it can be knowledge in how you use the opportunity that comes your way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Roberto.
Cool.
I have really had so much fun, talking to you and interacting with you. Really appreciate
Thank you.
to actually meet you. What should you tell, the Kenyan fans who are watching you right now?
Oh, to all my Kenyan friends, I just want to tell you guys, listen, we got a lot of music coming out this year. Great things. I should be coming back, and I haven't had the opportunity to go to Mombasa.
So it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah, so I've been told. Yeah, so when I come back next time, I actually want to go there. There's a lot of stuff that we've planned with some of the guys that we've had meetings with. So it was good that I came this time around, because now we've made friends with so many people.
Yeah.
And we're planning a number of projects. So a lot of songs are coming out. But do not forget, I know you're watching this on social media, so please, right now, drop a comment. If you're on Facebook, search for Roberto Zambia. If you're on Instagram, same thing. It's Roberto Zambia. Twitter, Roberto Zambia. YouTube, Roberto Zambia. So that's how you can follow me.
Yeah, even Instagram?
Yes, Instagram, Roberto Zambia.
Wow.
So all the accounts are verified. So just in case someone says, hey, listen, I'm the one that you're listening to on radio, send me 50 million Kenyan shillings. That's not me.
Yeah. Do you have, maybe last question probably, if I'm not wrong, do you have plans for, an EP, an album or something?
Yes. This year we are releasing an album towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
But before the album, we have quite a number of songs plus videos that are going to be dropping. We are trying to get a few of the artists from Kenya to be on that album. But for now, let me not mention who they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, some works are happening in the background. And you'll be seeing more of Roberto. And thank you and your team for having me on the show. Yeah, so any opportunity we get to talk to you and the people out there is always great.
You hop in the podcast as well?
No, if anything, I'm going to interview you.
Amazing.
We're going to ask you questions that other people want to ask you, but maybe you haven't answered them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. We'll switch it up a little bit. Yeah. No problem, bro.
Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate.
Thank you so much,
big
bro.
love from the Kenyan fans. They're really, showing so much love.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your good job and on your jam with Big Classic.
Thank you.
And have a safe trip back home.
Thank you so much. Asante sana.
Amazing sana. Nilikuwa nikipiga story na Roberto all the way kutoka Zambia. Big shout out kwenu nyinyi nyote ambao ume hop in. Acha nizungumze na wawili watatu tukimalizia. LV Media nimekucheki, Kale B, Bronze KE na wote to Creative Minds, DY Mali, Joe, Bruno Evans, na Fideri na wote pia ambao wamezungumza nami. Mimi nasema asante sana. Leo live leo haijakuwa ndefu vile, lakini I'll be seeing you on Monday, guys. It's always every Monday to Friday from 2 to 3 p.m. So make sure una catch up na presenter Ali live show. Na appreciate mtu yote ambaye tune in. Na pia na appreciate team zima ya Roberto, that is Ken Welby, Cedric Wandera and the management. Na appreciate director Joe Chalo, kuna Ricky Beko, kuna Msela Ray, kuna Lidon Gomit na kila mtu ambaye amehakikisha kwamba show inaenda hewani. Na sitaweza kumaliza show bila kusema thank you to Caplicity Auto. They have the best cars, affordable and luxurious. Wako pale Kiambu Road. Details zao unaweza kuzipata kwenye screen yako. Big shout out to Big Films. They are also doing film. They're teaching people about filmmaking. So if you want to know about editing, photography, videography, color grading and many more stuff, pia details ziko kwenye screen yako. Naitwa presenter Ali, your entertainment PA. The A is always for amazing siku zote. Ukitaka kufanikiwa, usipende kusifiwa. I'll see you guys in the next episode.